Evet, merhaba arkadaşlar. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2'ye devam ediyoruz. Ya buraya sen bayağı da bir şey mi yiyorsun? Al bakayım. Ne güzel köpeksin sen. Gel buraya. Gel buraya.
Heal. Heal.
Dur lan hırlama. Öldüreceğim seni.
Doggy, eh?
Köpeğim benim be. Köpeğim benim be. Şimdi. Aa. En sonunda bizim değerimizi anladı bu şerefsizler. Bizim bizi olduğumuzu anladılar.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
I'm just passing through. Keep up the good work, Master Guard.
I'll do what I can. We need it now more than ever.
Dışarıda bekliyormuş. Bana verdikleri yeri ama beğenmedim. Oo bu neymiş lan? Atilla'ya bak. Bana bu atı versenize. Ne yapıyorsun lan?
What do you want, you scoundrel? I ain't gonna talk.
Ne pislik
Let's
herif
make
lan.
up.
All right.
I'll have a look.
Oğlum soyluyum lan ben. Köpekler. İyice bokunu çıkardı bunlar ha. Sıçarım sizin ağzınıza. Çok pardon. Şunları bir sen al.
Thank you, and take care.
Dur daha işimiz
What do
bitmedi.
you? Why'd you bark?
Allah
I'll have a
Allah.
look at the.
Herif gerizekalı falan mı? Bana şöyle güzel bir şey ver şuradan. Bundan istiyorum. Bundan istiyorum. Yerlerini göstermesi güzel olmuş. Aynı şeyden 2 tane almayız. Mahmuz var. Şimdi o dediğim zaman nasıl lan? Nasıl paramız yok abi bizim? Paramız olması lazım.
Why are you wasting my time if you
Dur.
don't want anything then, eh?
Arttır parayı reis. 5000 liramız oldu. Biraz daha arttır.
I'll have a look at the.
Şimdi öncelikle üstümüzdeki her şeyi bir satalım ya. Şu belki yoktur onlarda. Onları bir satın al. Satın. 5000 liram mı var sadece yine? Şunu bir ver. Tamam mı? Öyle bir şey istemiyorum. Bana yakışmıyor. Şunu ver. Ne olunca karışıyor ortalık.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
İyi de bende bir sürü şey varmış. Bunları niye satamıyorum ben bu herife? Niye yeşil oldu lan? Sırlı ceket giy diyor.
Look out!
Ne yaptı lan bana o?
What would you like?
What do you...
Oh well, what can...
Abi şuraya kemeri yapman lazım. Bunları niye satamıyorum ben bu herife?
you do? Farewell then.
Bir şeyler yaptık ama dur bakalım. Platinyum şeyler giymek istiyorum abi ben. En pahalılarını giymek istiyorum ya. Önemli biriyim lan ben. Çakıl taşı. 127. Başka at alabiliyoruz mu?
Why are you bothering me? I ain't gonna talk.
Let's make up. I'm here for some horse tack.
Well, fuck. You got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a horse. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want to.
Ringa.
I took a look.
And?
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out. An honest stock, I've heard that win.
They're a name.
Aye. They've got horses.
Well,
Well,
I know the best.
that's wise. The first thing is, actually, once you mount it, he won't trot. And horses are trough where...
All right.
And of course, the horse... I've prepared some deep mistakes, don't... You can tack it...
Sure. Thanks.
Farewell.
Ah be, bizim at gitti. Bizim atı mı alsaydık, ne yapsaydık? Ulan burada bir at daha varmış. Bu atı alamıyor mu? Ben atımı değiştirmek istiyorum ya.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for us?
Heh, şunları al reis benden.
I'd like to do something about that.
All right.
Hmm.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Lan bu bize sattı mı? Ben mi aldım
bırak.
anlamadım. Ha, sattık değil mi?
Yeah, maybe next time then. How can I help you?
Ben bu atı değiştiririm. Hiç içime sinmedi bu at. At. Ata takamıyoruz mu abi şeyleri? Ata nereden takacağım ben bunları? Bir dakika, ata git derken bunları ata şeyine, heybesine ver. Ne oldu lan? Senin atına sıçarım bak. Benim atımı ver. Ben kendi atımı alamıyor mu? Dur bakayım, veya diğer atı. Ama ya, ama ya. Yancılar. Envanter. At. Bunları nasıl takacağım abi ata ben? Şey mi kaçırıyoruz acaba?
There now.
Belki de ata bindiğimizde giydirebiliyoruz diyeceğim. Zor. Hepsinde atak et diyor abi. Burada nerede bunlar? Burada görünmüyor. Bende mi sorun var? Ben anlamadım ki abi.
Come on then. A ride in the fresh air will do us both a world of good.
Lan bu nasıl at? Senin ağzına sıçarım bak. Ben bu atı istiyorum.
I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air.
Aye.
All five, which... Look. I know...
Happens to the best of us. We had a disagreement.
Thank you, Henry. I'm glad to have you as my page. But now...
And you have my word as a black...
Then you... But I take my...
You're right.
Therefore, I entrust you give her our...
Your wish is my...
As soon as we... It's high time we set...
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Bir dakika dur. Bir dakika dur. Ben... Hop oğlum. Ben seni nasıl giydireceğim ya? At. Şaka yapıyorsun ya.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison.
Bu arada burada hala sevilmiyoruz. Lan gene her tarafta niye sevilmemeye başladık? Olay çıkardığımız için mi?
Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Burgov must be late.
Bir dakika.
He shits gold ingots. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here.
Şöyle bir şey yapacağım. Ben eski atımı istiyorum ya. Ben bu atı istemiyorum. Geri geleceğim o yüzden. Kendi atımı alacağım. Kendi atımı istiyorum abi ben.
What do you want, I ain't.
I'm sorry.
I'll have a look.
Sat. Dur. Şunları bir satalım.
Thank you, and take care. How may I help?
What do you have?
Şimdi senden. At başlığı alacağım. At nalı alacağım. 4 tane.
Thank you kindly.
Hadi bakayım şimdi. Şunu tak. Niye kırmızı bu? Geçenlerde yeşil olduydu. Onu nereye taktı? Onu oraya taktı. Onu buraya taktı. Tamam.
And come again, friend.
Christ. What now?
Ne yapıyorsun lan ırgat? Köpek çalış. Fena. Kimse bizi siklemeyecek bak yine. Atım benim, atım benim.
Why are you bothering? I ain't gonna.
I'm sorry. I'm here for...
Well, you got out, but you're fucking. I've got the so kind.
83. Bunu vermiyorsun değil mi köpek? Ben kendi atımı istiyorum.
I took a look.
And
A nice animal.
never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth. You flat out refused. Actually, now we've got to know each other. We could both get something out of it. What do you say?
I can keep my...
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but you'll do all right out of it. I'll pay.
Look about.
Pity. But I know what you...
Well, I know...
That's what. The first, actually, once you... He won't... And horse, trough...
All right.
And of course, I'll prepare a steak. You can take...
Sure.
Farewell.
Yavşağa bak diyor ki atını şey yapma diyor. Ben sana satmış gibi yapacağım diyor. Parayı kırışırız diyor. Lan. Al şunu. Köpek ya. Şimdi atta ginince at. Ha. Praga yeri. At başlığı. İşte bu ya. İşte bu ya. Koçum benim.
There now.
Ben seni bırakır mıyım lan o kadar Bahadır'ı atlattık beraber.
I'm glad you're here. I needed to
Siktir et onu.
Ah, fuck him.
I suppose you're right.
I agree.
Look,
We had a dis...
thank you. I'm glad to have it now.
And you have...
But
You're right.
therefore give her
Your wish is...
as soon it's high time.
I'm ready.
Let's mount.
Hadi gidelim. İnşallah bizi yanlış anlamamışındır. Kalp malp verdik ama öyle kalp değil yani. Kanka kalbi o. Benim atım senin atını siker
Nice to be
diyeceğim de
out under the
sikemez.
open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Burgov must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy.
Ya az daha asılıyordum burada değil mi?
I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Well, you'll be telling him how you put a stop to the war in the land, saved King Venceslas, and brought peace to the people.
That doesn't sound too shabby. Only how to actually achieve it.
Bana güven. Senin götünü kurtaracak olan benim. Bana güven sen. Kankana. Ama güzel bir kale isterim.
Damn it! I need to
3-4
get my
tane
mind on
at.
other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's
Bir de
really
garı
spur
istiyor.
these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction
Şu
beyond
mavili
Truscovitz
karayı
with a
istiyorum.
roadside
Mavili
chapel.
karayı.
Whoever reaches it first
Bir de
wins.
terasayı.
So, get ready, forward!
Ama senin yapacağın oran...
Go! Show what you're made of!
Go!
Bir de bizim at koşamıyor ki.
Quick! Go! Come on! Quick!
Niye attın lan beni? Niye attı lan bu at beni? Nereye gitti bu?
Ja!
Oho.
Ja!
Hoca çok uzağa gittin ha, dikkatli ol. Sikerler.
Go!
Abi ona gerek yok, buna gerek yok. Nasıl vuracağız o zaman bu atı?
Ka!
Christ, yeah. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time.
You never give up.
So,
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that... I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who the... Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of... O dentes fortuna juvat!
Dikkat et, burada pusu yiyeceğiz gibime geliyor.
We turn right here.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Bergov?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Bergov is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
This shouldn't be about trade-offs. Sigismund is a usurper who's harming our land. Wenceslas is the true king, and siding with him is a matter of honor.
I agree, Henry. But as you can see, half the Bohemians' nobles don't. More than half, actually. They either see Sigismund as
ses
an
neydi lan?
opportunity, or they're simply fearful and will side with the one who has the upper hand. They'll be holed up on their estates, waiting for the storm to blow over without them having to lift a finger. We have to show them we have the upper hand. It doesn't matter if they side with us out of fear or honor. They just have to side with us. And von Bergov is just the man we need. As soon as we get his support, the majority will follow. Because some nobles will simply do whatever von Bergov does. They will think he's a genius.
4-4. Ne
So,
bak o
we're
karısı.
here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
Eğilip başımıza bok dökmediler bu sefer.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are
Vay
evil
bıyıklara
times.
bak.
Well then,
Türk müsünüz?
Yaromir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaromir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaromir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaromir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe you come along with me, we'll soon fix that. I'll make you... As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories. I heard Lord von Berghoff himself.
That's for their lord.
Aye. No one's... But you must have heard something. You know how it...
Aye. I've got ears.
All right, I didn't mean... Tell me one thing. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of...
I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir.
Ah, the way of the nobles. So your master, Lord Capon...
One of the most significant.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. And you're his, what, yeah, page?
His escort. I give advice when he...
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Ye...
Lord Cape.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. You've got time to kill. And me too. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for...
I accept you.
Then you're the right man in the right place.
Let's do it.
You don't have to... We've got some blunt... We don't want to act...
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a...
Some sort.
A choice fit. Give me a moment.
Gel bakayım koç.
I hope nobody gets badly wounded.
Careful with the iron. Who do you think will have to carry it,
Gel.
Crikey, they're going out real nice.
A good fight.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't...
Lord Capon's on.
That it has. All honor to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house. She'll be happy if you show her. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on, we'll try Pels. And if you want to...
Hadi yallah yallah. Biraz şunlarda dolaşalım ne var ne yok.
Greetings.
Greetings to you two.
Selamun
Leave me
aleyküm.
alone, you scum. I ain't gonna talk to them.
I'm sorry. It's nice to meet
Is that so? Good lord, me and my bro... I'm still...
Henry. How's trade?
Oh, I wish. In fact, we just keep it...
Aye.
If sparks fly past...
Oh.
Aye, I wouldn't hang around here if I was you.
You said you have...
Aye. The poor bloke tried... Oh, he does anyway. He'd be better. Have you got any... Sakura. I'm sorry to him. He may be a bit... Oh, well. What's he like?
Brave. And what's your...
My lord, doesn't like it. I reckon it's...
Neredeyiz lan şu an? Çok küçük oğlum bura. Bununla konuşamıyoruz.
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard all that. Take the weight off. I play.
Let me be, you... I ain't gonna talk to them.
I'm sorry. Tell me.
Nothing much. What's worse, but tomorrow...
I know what you mean.
The prisoner?
You have prison.
Aye.
Good point.
A couple of poachers. They're wait...
Yapılacak pek bir şey yok gibi be.
I expect these are the chambers of the Lord of the Castle, where he's receiving Sir Hans.
You're
Shouldn't
not
disturb
permitted to
them.
be here. Surrender, now!
I surrender!
I've got you. You can't. You'll...
All right.
Now.
All right.
All right, then. In that...
Ulan
Mind where you're
yavşaklar,
going.
nereye gideceğim ben? Bir bok yok burada. Bu da bir bok konuşmuyor. Aa, köy varmış burada.
Good day.
May you remain in good health.
Ne yapıyorsun lan Kamil?
There ain't nothing to see here, sir. Unless you've got a thing.
Vay vay vay. Şu bizim at mı? Hangisi bizim at mı? Aa, bu bizim at lan. 202. İyiymiş. Bu şeyin atı. Şekir. Siktir et bunu. Ondan bizim attan da düşük.
Leave me alone, I ain't good.
I'm sorry.
Ne güzel koyacağım ama ha.
Lovely horses.
Aye.
There must be more of them than men in the fortress.
That's right.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is no
So there is something dodgy.
bollocks. So why not do something for your own We sometimes...
I've ridden more horses. I've no rival. A healthy horse.
You're a laugher. I'm no slouch when it comes... Right, listen. Unless you want to lose face, if you don't want to dishonor your mom, you look like...
I want to hear about the horse.
and I want to see what...
Now, I spent enough. What's more, in case. So if you don't want,
I don't know. Judging by the looks of you, but I'd be happy.
I want to hear about.
And I want to see...
Don't. I'm the retainer.
A retainer should know it, and if his What do you want, you... I ain't gonna...
I'm sorry. I want to hear.
And I want...
I'll show.
All right, the race is at the mill. There's this granary in front. You'll be taking on Hurtle. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair.
Şimdi bak senin nasıl yeneceğim. Bizim atın hızını bir arttıralım şurada. Nerede benim atım?
Let's do it.
Deneyelim bakalım.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can get cracking.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
Lan! Kol niye çalışmadı?
Go.
Oğlum sen ne biçim atsın ya? Rezil ettin bizi ya. Kol çalışmıyor oyunda. Dur bakayım at hızı, istatistik. Yok at hızı ya.
Quick. Quick.
Hadi hile yapsak mı biraz?
Quick. Quick. Yeah. Yeah. Go. Go. Go. Yeah. Go.
Bak bizi atacak üstünden ha. Nereden gidiyorduk lan? Soldan mı?
Go.
Yanlış gittik herhalde ya.
Go.
Buradan mı sol? Evet, buradan sol. Rezil ettin beni, rezil.
Well, you gave it a go, but I reckon you getting away from...
I want to hear a race was nice.
Well, if you won't take no... Well, lucky for him, we came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on a couple of our lads, didn't... And we took their horses.
Where did you fight?
Not far from this. They were just watering...
Good for you.
Too right.
I see. Take good care of...
I will. And if you're getting away from... Hurtle won the race.
Oğlum at alamıyoruz mu ya? Yukarı mı çıkacağız?
At a loose end, sir? Dice will help pass the time.
I don't want to pry, Michael.
Nothing interesting about it.
Well,
If you insist. Sir Yaromir had these, but they couldn't give it. See?
hold on.
Pelzel don't know
So he just invented...
No, there's bandits around. We came across
Where did you come...
between Lower Semi.
But Pelzel...
Pelzel can't tell his... And now, if you don't mind, if I leave... So wait for your... About time. Come to take a look at the ramparts.
Ne ayak lan bunlar? Yalan söylüyorlar. Bunlar bir şey saklıyor.
Mind where you're going.
Bunlar bir şey saklıyor. Oyunda iyi değilim ben reis. Kusura bakma. Buradan nereye gidiyoruz? Neresi lan burası?
Huh? Any idea what that was? I'll go there. Well, did you have... Don't take loot.
Yeah, I...
Bollock. But if that's yours, and don't hold...
So Yaramir's...
Huh? If it's that important, he...
I'd like to ask...
Sorry. His lordship wants to...
I understand.
That's right. What do you... I ain't gonna talk...
Let's make...
Look out! What?
Ne what? Bu da konuşmuyor. Kimle konuşacağız biz dayı ya?
Wanted to break in here, did you? You no business here, you thief.
Pardon tamam pardon.
I'll call the guards.
Don't think I don't know who you are.
Are you deaf?
Easy.
I really will call the
Let's
guards.
talk about this.
You seem to...
I was...
lots more. I'll show you. So, the rest of the fortress is all yours, sir. If you need anything, look for Michael. He'll help you find something to pass the time.
Well, I never. The great... I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael.
Oh, but nor did he. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering.
That's what I'm here for. Show me, so I know if I need...
It surely won't be all that bad.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. Well, I've done what I could.
Aye.
I'm glad.
Henry. Lord Capon's...
Oh, I'm Clara.
My sword is at your...
Blimey. No one's ever said... But it's not your sword.
My...
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folk. And if you tell me...
I will be only too happy to...
Come, Lee. Come on, then.
Gel,
Let's
gel.
go. If I don't get back soon, shall we go?
Gidelim tatlım. Gidelim.
Our
Hadi
little fortress doesn't impress you
karakola
much, I suppose.
merkeze.
You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last.
Allah Allah, Ecem mi
Tell me
arıyordun?
more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
And now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse. And we couldn't let that go unanswered. I found a great scholar and got him to build us a trebuchet. Then we bombarded the castle. They didn't surrender. So brute force was required. Smash down the gate, ladders up to the ramparts and so on.
Aye, when brains fall short, brawn has to step in. Tell me more, please.
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. My lord's retinue, me included, went at them. There was a terrible battle. Our enemies were humans, and they fought like demons. A lot of blood was shed. But we were victorious.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Ne gibi? Başka yetenek derken? Bu kız bizi kuytu bir yere çekiyor gibime geliyor.
This really is a lovely... If it was up to me, I'd just lie down.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. And if his lordship found out I was...
Does Sir Yaramir treat you bad?
Not at all. He's a good master. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs.
For dawdling?
Maybe I'll tell you some...
Sure.
I need marigold. A lot of it, ideally. Then it all grows in the glade here. But some...
All right.
Thank you.
Yine kandırıldık. Dur köpekçik dur. Papatya. Papatya lazım mıydı ya? Deve dikeni. Ne lazım dedi bu bize? Ada çayı. Biraz daha ada çayı. Yetmedi mi? Gelincik kadife çiçeği. Şunlar gelincik, onu biliyorum. Biraz daha toplayalım oldukça da bu lazım olacak. Turunculardan lazım. Nerede turuncular? Ne avlıyor? Ne avlıyorsun lan? İt. Bu arada o kadar yaratıcıyız ki köpeğimize it ismi koyduk. Ha, burada varmış mısın? Bu değil mi?
Here you go. Take it. Come here.
Ne yapıyorsun Clara?
I've got everything.
Wonderful.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. Hurry.
Ya siz hepiniz mi? Neyse diyeceğim de neyse boş ver. Nereye götürüyorsun bizi? Bak bak bak.
Now tell me what's so important.
I wanted to give...
A riddle.
You'll know sooner. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. Solve this riddle.
The only petal I...
The right answer.
Oh! Yapıştır.
I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like.
Should we stay away?
No, up you get. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Vay amına koyayım be. Bizdeki karizmada kimse de yok ha. Dur sana bir şey sormam lazım.
I'd love to give you more of my time, but I have to prepare the herbs. I apologize.
2 dakika konuşsaydık kız. 2 saat seviştik zaten.
Leave me alone. I ain't.
Let's make...
Niye bizi istemiyor ya hala? Niye bizim burada şeyimiz kırmızı yine? Allah Allah, itibar. Abi niye kırmızı olduk gene bu kadar? Çok düşüyor itibarımız ha, bu sıkıntı bu. Asker. Goylü.
Hey, sir. For a moment, I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Anlamadım.
What are you on about?
Nothing, sir. Just saying I'm off to collect some kindling. I thought you might give me a hand.
Ne diyor la bu? Bir şey bu bize bir şey açıklayacak ha. İnşallah burada bununla da sevişmeye gitmiyoruzdur. Ya Lord'un şeyini söyleyecek, sırrını bize açıklayacak. Ya başka bir bok var. Bu kalede bir şeyler yanlış.
Hey, sir. It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you?
That's right. We're not from round here.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaromir in ages. Them new men-at-arms, they told us they're Sir Yaromir's friends guarding the fort. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go. Oh, shit. I think some guards are... They mustn't see me, otherwise... Mark my words, sir. Something...
Nasıl yani, o Sir değil mi o? Dur lan. Köylü bir dur.
Look out!
Hayda, işler karışıyor o zaman. Bizim çakıl taşına veda etmemiz gerekecek galiba. Bu ne lan? Maşallah.
Let me be, sir. I don't have anything to say.
Feed the pigs, weed the beds, fix the roof, stitch my clothes. I don't...
Lan bizim adıma bir şey yapacaklar olmasınlar. Ne yapıyorsun lan? Rehineler rehineler farklı, gerçek soru olmasın?
I know very well what you've done here.
Ne diyorsun ya?
It was lovely. But now I have to tend to the wounded.
Ya lan bir konuşalım seninle.
God be with you, sir. I hope you won't want for anything.
Orası neresi lan?
Hey, sir, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you not to go any further. I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the fortress.
Why can't I go there, if you don't mind me asking?
Because there's work going on there, sir. Repairing the fortifications, cutting wood, sharpening...
A lot of
I'm
time's
sorry,
passed.
but your lord is ready
Sir
to
Hans's
leave, and he
meeting
looks
is most
pretty
likely over.
impatient.
I should wait for
Shouldn't
him
you
at the
join him?
stables.
It seems like your fun's over. Your lord's waiting for you. I reckon your place is by your lord's side, and not here. Don't you think?
Burada bir bok var reis. Ne oldu lan?
It seems like your fun's over. Your lord's waiting for you.
Nerede bekliyor? Yukarıda mı?
What?
Be çıkamıyoruz oradan. Bana bir şeyden şüphelendiler. Beni kovalıyorlar.
It's a
Japon ve sıkıntı var.
excellent. My favorite. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting, and he promised to send some. What about you?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no...
Really?
They're not so loud.
The horses.
I'll tell you everything.
For Christ's sake. Well,
Give me a moment.
Henry.
Please.
All right. And above all, I don't.
Sure.
I won't wait forever, or we'll meet.
Burada maymuncuk var mı ya? Bir saniye oraya.
What? Huh?
Ne oluyor be? Ne var? Ne?
I don't want to be impolite, but you shouldn't keep your lord waiting, huh? I reckon your place is by your lord's side and not... Don't you think?
What are you doing here again? Go away!
Bomba düştü yine.
So, what are Go away! My turn to hack at you, you fuck! You should have used around nicely! I'll rip your up! Punishment by the blade, my favourite.
Have you got... Once we...
All right.
Now.
All right.
All right, then. In that... That's that.
Put
And
it
now
back,
off
or I'll
you
knock
go.
it
I'm
out of
watching
your
you.
hand, and maybe cut your hand off in the process.
Ne saklıyorsunuz lan burada siz?
What are you waiting for? Clear
Çık.
off, or I'll arrest
Çık.
you again.
What the? I don't know why I didn't back off while I had the chance. I'm headed up to here with this foot.
You can't... No, you're under arrest. Halt!
Dur be.
You've got to keep your hand on... Are you
I
deaf?
surrender.
You can't... You'll...
All right. I'll pay.
Now.
All right.
All right, in that...
You can't be here.
Halt! Watch over the body.
I surrender.
Böyle halledemeyeceğiz gibi.
I'm here, Sir Hans.
At last.
Bir denedim orada o tutsaklardan üstünde kesin gerçek sör var.
Yeah. But it's good we're back. What you told me on the way about Nabokov, we should report it to Lord von...
Of course.
Welcome back, Sir Henry.
Greetings.
I'm glad you got... Now let Lord Capon. What?
First of all, Sir Yadomiri sends his respectful... He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with...
Very suspicious.
I'm listening.
There are lots of horses stabled. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the...
That's true. I noticed that as well. So Yadom...
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different...
Even Nabak himself, actually.
Well, well. It seems that something fishy really... Is that all?
I spoke to one of... He said there's a large band of mercenaries at Nebakov now.
Yes. Nabak hired mercenaries.
So Yaromir has hired mercenaries.
The villager was scared to death of those
Well, Henry, it seems something serious is going... Which we might be able to do surprisingly. We caught one of those bastards.
What?
A stroke of luck, more than...
And?
It turns out he's a tough nut.
What about...
That is just it. The men are superstitious. So they just beat him a little. But
damn!
I thought you might also be interested. I don't know what you think about this, but if you want to try and get some, make him tell you where his gang hides out.
That's an offer. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel.
All the instruments you need are right there.
I'm surprised how... But I haven't forgotten.
I'm glad you have already surprised me. And if not, nevertheless, something that might put us...
I'm afraid I can't help you there. While you were away,
Nomads have...
I know. I cannot deny it. Now, my personal... So if you want to take your money, you will most likely... For you, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
Sir. Bir şey konuşmam lazım seninle. Sir.
I wanted...
What is that?
Where is the...
Down in a...
I think I'll go...
Off you go.
What do you think about...
are you talking?
What else?
What was I supposed to do? What's more, besides? But don't get the wrong... I don't even... Us. Come on. Torturing people. What have I got... myself into?
Şimdi Japon. Sorgulayalım şu herifi de. ...60 ve üzeri... Abi nasıl yapacağız bu kadar şeyi ki? Bir dakika. İtibarımız çok kötü ya. Şuradan kısaltma var reis. Buradan niye inmiyorsun? Ha, oradan mı gideceğiz? Zenginlere bak anasını satayım. Yeşil kapı.
Shit.
Ne oldu lan? Burası harbiden labirent gibi bu arada. Aşçı Fatma.
So, it's up to us again.
Aynen. Ne diyorsun lan? Ne diyorsun kız? Meryem. Gözüm üzerinde. Gözüm üzerinde bak, akıllı ol. Yerin dibine mi giriyoruz? Bu nedir ya? Kaçak kat inmişler aşağı. Şu yalakta bir temizlenek mi? Az önce geçen fare miydi? Dur bakalım işkembe odasına girelim.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Hadi
So
ya.
won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye. Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
My name is Henry, and this is Hans Capon.
Sir Hans Capon to you.
We're here at the behest of Laura von Burgott.
Vermin justice.
You know what? If you tell us what we want to know...
Fuck off.
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son.
You won't get anything out of me. So take those tongs and shove them up.
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point. Now you're going to talk. You fuck.
I'm not saying any...
Where's that band? You're playing the hero here, but we are...
You don't know shit.
You'll tell me...
Or what?
Or you're gonna suffer.
I
always have a problem.
Go fuck yourself. We have a camp in the Barkov.
I knew something wasn't... Fuck!
We were... How did you manage that?
Old Nabark is a gullible, and stupid as he is, he didn't have...
Just who are you people?
Indeed not. We actually give a shit. And above all, we don't want...
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for... You're no different than bandits. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell...
Someone must be in charge.
Fuck off!
I want to know.
Call fuck!
I'd say his...
They call him Jan.
Is there a man...
I don't...
Istvan and...
You think I'm so stupid that I'll tell you any... Shove it!
Then let me jog your memory.
Götüne sok şunu ya.
Wait! Wait!
Ne?
No!
Ne oldu?
All right!
So he's behind it.
Bollocks! I was against it. Some puffed up cock. But his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot.
Why were you against talk?
He was just... odd. Seemed to me...
Does he have a...
What specials?
Henry!
Does he?
I don't know about...
Çükünü mü kesiyoruz? Ne yapıyoruz herifin? Bir şeyler oluyor ama.
I don't know anything about...
Henry! That's...
He knows him. He must know...
Burn in hell!
He's not what?
All right. Why would someone must be...
Your ma gives all kind...
You still have a chance to put an end... Well then.
I heard he's...
What nobleman?
I don't know anymore.
I don't believe...
Ah! Fuck you, bastard! Are you deaf? I don't know anything else about...
I think he's telling the truth.
Somebody in the region...
I'll tell you no more.
You must tell... You'd never figure anything out like this by yourself.
Go to hell!
But you will.
Hadi bakayım. Yiyorsa söyleme şimdi. Götün yiyorsa söyleme. Çekici al bu sefer ya.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Aynı şey yaptırıyoruz.
Spit it out. Nice and fast.
If I... Kurwa!
Ne oldu lan?
The name! Say the name!
Older! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his...
Jesus Christ! All hell will break loose. But if you tell him, they're...
Von Bergov isn't a madman. Why did you ambush us?
Fuck! That was... you. I knew I saw you somewhere before. And I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters, my innocent men.
In war, no, all of you on von Bergov's side deserve...
I'll show you.
Japon bu sefer onayladı. Bu sefer istiyor. Gel bakayım.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit.
Ah!
Hey, easy now.
But we're not on von Bergov's side. Only your damn band of outlaws put us...
Ha! There's no point in explaining anything to this numb...
They were our friend.
You
What?
You know, I think the inter...
We'll see what Lord von Bergov has...
Go to hell! I pray some...
Şerefsizler.
How do you feel?
Damn, Henry. You really... I don't have a good feeling about this.
Ne oldu lan?
Well, we got...
I know, but...
I reckon he told us everything we...
Yes, there's some fella called... But what he came out with in the... Why? For...
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it?
I hope they're innocent. But either...
No, there's nothing to be done. We...
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him. He's surely already waiting.
Semine'yi söylesek mi acaba? Söylemesek mi? Nereye gitti lan?
I've just got this nasty premonition.
What
Do
premonition?
you want
I've
here?
got a barrel of ale at home. I'm afraid it will go bad.
Look out.
Efendim?
I bring news.
We will not talk about that here.
We interrogated that captive.
And were you able to...
I think you'll find some of it useful.
Speak then.
The prisoner confirmed it.
Ah,
Precisely.
I understand you don't like him.
Your suspicions about Semine were correct.
Which means
That he's in league with the bandits. And he left his own...
That madman. And what of his father? And the people in the...
I really don't think so.
On the contrary. Only complete fools would...
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov.
What? Why?
Geri yükleyebiliyor muyuz? Orada yanlış bir şey yaptım sanki ya. Bence diğerlerinin bilgisi yok. Diğerlerini bok yoluna atmayalım. Onlar bize yardım etti bayağı.
Pleasant evening. Another day almost behind us, eh, Henry?
Ne diyorsun lan reis? Bir de onun karısıyla yakalandık diye bizi hapse attılar değil mi? Gerçi o şey içindi biraz da. Nerede bu reis? Aşağı ne zaman indin reis?
Watch where you're going.
Nerede lan bu herif? Az önce burada değil miydi oğlum o?
For good, ideally.
Dur bakayım, ben konuşacağım. Çık. Hop hop.
I bring news.
We will not talk about...
We interrogated that cat.
And were you able...
I think you'll find some of it useful.
Speak then.
Your suspicions about the folk in the region haven't...
That doesn't sound right to me.
Nobody could be such a fool.
I bring news.
We will not...
We interrogated that...
And where you...
I think you'll...
Speak then.
Your suspicions about...
Which means precise...
That he's in league with the bandit.
That madman. And what of his father?
I'd say it was just him.
Why are you...
The prisoner said so.
Very...
Oh be kurtardık.
The bandits have a camp.
What? Why? You met with Nemak yourself.
As it turns out, I'm...
Very well. At least we have... They'll soon learn.
The prisoner
Ah.
Precisely.
I understand.
That's all we found.
I must say... You got...
But, sir...
In any event... Ashek, get your men ready.
He won't escape.
Nebakov.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet him. We won't wait for laggards.
İyi, diğer semineleri kurtardık en azından. Sadece o yavşak gitsin, damat. Hiç sevmemiştim onu zaten. Görev ne abi? Japon, seninle bir konuşalım Japon.
Should we ride out for...
Wait! We still have to wait for Hashe. Von Bergov is taking this all a bit...
Are you surprised?
Well, I'm going to go to the stable.
All right.
O bizimle olan kız bilmiyor mu onların semineri olmadığını acaba, gerçek askerler olmadığını? Yoksa o da mı onlardan?
There you are. Can we get going?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a went.
So mount up and we'll ride out. We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Young Semine conspired against our lord. We're going to get him.
Bayağı orası varmış ama böyle. De. Semine'ye doğru mu gidiyoruz? Şöyle yapsak. İnşallah yanlış bir şey yapmamışızdır.
Open the gates for Lord Bergov's emissaries.
Korkma reis, sana bir şey yaptırmadım. Sen rahat ol.
It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this?
Such a hearty Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of
Certainly not.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for...
You're right about that. I'm interested in that youngster of yours.
What do you mean?
Don't play games with me. We know everything.
My older?
That's a serious act. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you to. What's the meaning of this?
Let's talk it over calmly.
Misunderstanding my arse.
You should tell us what you know, sir.
Come on, spit it out.
I've no...
Do I have to turn this place upside...
How dare you?
I withdraw my offer of hospitality.
You're the one who's finished if you don't get your head in the name of Sir Otto of Burgo.
My God,
Sir,
he's my only son. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band.
Where the fuck do you think we are? Your son helped murder my people.
Hashek,
You can't. As you think Lord von So, what'll it be, old man?
you're going too far. Leave
I'm sure we can sort it out another way. We'll arrest Older and...
Lord von Burgo won't waste. You've had plenty of chances to hand him over to... Older won't pass through the gate of this fortress alive. Nor anyone.
Not like that.
You think...
Hashek, for God's sake.
Enough blather. If you aim to defend... I'll kill you all.
God, protect his...
What's the mean? To our...
Traitors! Kill them!
Nice one.
Ne oldu lan? Ne oldu şimdi, ben anlamadım ya. Niye bunlar cephe aldı?
There's more of them.
Nice hit! Next! Hey! I need a hand here! What the fuck?
There.
Christ. Von Berghoff did this.
His right hand.
Von Berghoff didn't want anything like this!
He was taking revenge.
If you'd listened to me...
It doesn't matter anymore who told... That was yesterday's shit!
Von Berghoff will be expecting Hashek to...
Exactly! And when he...
What are we...
First, I have a...
All right.
Why did you...
Because von Berghoff is a traitor. A scourge of this...
Your father is his vassal! Besides, a noble!
If I'd known, I'd never...
Because your spine is so bent from old age. Those bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this... But it seems that means nothing to all you...
Enough. Remember, have a little humility.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden cage.
Who are they?
Good checks. For the most part.
They're common murderers!
No one who tries to strike bargains with von...
Now you've gone to...
This is a war. As long as that criminal sits in Trotsky...
There's no peace because of that very band of yours. The one...
But we almost had him!
My God!
Does the name Istvan Toth?
Why do you ask?
Because I have a feeling you must have come across him.
Aye. I know that.
He's a
Traitor or not, we can use every... But he's a
What will...
Ben bu herifin söylediklerini sevmedim. Savaş öncesine dönelim. Dönebiliyorsak. Daha da öncesine.
We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Zübidi fazla konuştu bence. Sen niye attın lan beni? At. Yavşak at. Bazen yavşaklaşıyorsun, sikerim belanı ha senin. Acun'un dediği gibi. Hadi bakayım. Babasına bir şey olmasını istemiyorum da oğlu gebersin o şerefsiz. Hainlerle beraber lan. Hiç. Hadi bakayım.
It's about time.
To what?
Such a... Surely.
Certainly not.
Just passing by, eh?
You're right about that. I'm interested in that youngster.
What do you...
Don't play...
My old?
That's it. Unless you two.
Hashek is speaking. We know your son is in league with the bandits.
And not just Lord.
Yeah, you're...
And disappeared from the wedding.
But he...
Hand...
We're not handing anyone...
We have a witness who confirmed that. Lord Semin, if you...
I'm telling you...
Come now. Do you
My God, he...
Sir,
he's my own... I'll tell you where you can find that...
Where the fuck do you think we're... Your son helped murder my people.
You better listen to him, Lord.
Do you not understand me?
Keep resisting me, and I can promise...
if you try anything, Ash...
Shut your mouth. No, everyone who's with those bandits is a...
Hashek, don't overdo it. Older deserves...
That's true.
You surely don't believe that I'm going to burn down this nest of vipers. Well then...
Nothing is gonna...
That's not what Lord von Berghoff...
You won't tell me what to do. I'll have my revenge on these...
Enough talk!
To arms! Have...
Goodbye!
Kill those traitors! I knew we couldn't...
Ve gene sonuç buraya düştü.
Good!
Once more! And we can go home!
Slice him up!
What the fuck?
There.
Christ, von Berghoff.
His right hand.
Von Berghoff...
He was taking...
If you'd listen...
It doesn't matter. That was yet...
Von Berg...
Exactly.
What?
Von Berghoff already knows the outlaws are based in Neb...
If we're lucky, and he believes what Henry...
Meanwhile...
And leave them to their fate.
Older, look around you. If he wants...
When does von Berghoff want to...
Only he knows.
And don't even think about warning.
First...
All right.
Why did...
Because von...
You're far... Besides...
If I...
Because you're... Those... But it's...
Enough. Have a...
I'd rather...
Who are...
Good... No one...
Now you've...
This is a... As long as...
There's no...
But we all...
My...
Does the...
Why do you...
Because I am...
Aye.
He's a...
Traitor... But he's...
What will... What do you...
It might sound mad.
I think I know where...
We must do the same.
Are you mad?
Oh, Henry's right.
Do you have any...
Yes.
Be sure to go. We'll give you...
The two of us...
And not a word...
If it all were...
Let's not delay any...
Evet, burayı yakıp yıkacağız şimdi. Sanki yakıp yıkılmış gibi. Ah be. İşte İşler sarpa sardı biraz.
We should ride back. Report this to von Bergel.
Salak damat. Bizim meşalemiz yok mu abi? Her yerde kıpkırmızı iz var ya yine. Niye böyle ya? İtibar. Burada 38'e çıkmışız. Burada 24'üz. Bayağı bir kırmızı olacağız herhalde.
Henry, do you think we made the right decision?
Definitely. You saw the hell Hashek and his men let loose, didn't you?
That's true. But von Bergov won't just let it go. I don't know if we should return to Trotsky at all. What if he notices something? What if we slip up? Fuck. What then?
We'll have to pretend we didn't want to get involved. And only survived due to luck.
Right. Hashek wanted to handle it himself and leave us behind. So we only just made it out. And, God, Henry, I don't know if I can do this.
We must. Like always.
Başka çaremiz yok gibi, öyle yapacağız. Şu papaz nerede acaba? Papaz göndermişti ya bizim peder. Kim lan? Nereye gidiyoruz abi biz? Trotsky Kalesi. Şöyle yaparsak hızlıca gideriz diye düşünüyorum. Bu lamba da sinirimi bozsa bile düşüyor ya.
Easy. Nice and slow.
İnşallah Japon arkamdadır. Ama Japon bizi satarsa sıçtık var ya.
Whoa!
Japon yok ortada.
alone. I ain't going to talk.
I'm sorry. My body...
Tell me what you want.
Tend to my...
All right.
I'll glad...
Excellent. There, all better. I hope that's all your aches and pains taken care of.
Teşekkürler, teşekkürler. Nerede bu yavşak?
What are you prowling around here for?
We're back from...
About time. We will talk about...
Sir...
I hope you bear some good news, Lord of Perkstein.
Well, things went wrong.
What?
And Hashek is...
dead?
It grieves me, sir.
How did it happen?
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits. Lord Samin didn't want to turn over his... Hashek and his men fought valiantly.
And what happened then?
At first not, sir. It was all over.
And the Burgrave gave orders to kill him.
Well, I still don't understand.
Well, up till then, everything went... But then, the rest of the Samin garrison suddenly... Hashek. I never in my life have I seen any... In the end, the fortress was in...
I hope the flames could be seen all the way to Neba.
I've had enough of this.
Henry!
That bastard ordered innocent...
Aa. Niye konuştuk oğlum ben o... Gerizekalı ya. İtiraf ettik birdenbire mal gibi. Ne yapıyorsun lan cam güzel, ne bakıyorsun camdan? Nerede bu Kamil? Burada mı?
Mind where you're going.
What do you...
Şurada kaydedelim de bir şey olursa buradan devam ederiz. Kamil.
We're back.
About... We will...
Sir...
I hope...
Well, things...
What?
Hashek...
Dead?
It grieved...
How...
It's...
That...
Lord Sam... Hashek
And what...
At first...
And the Burgrave gave...
Well...
Well, but then... Hashek, in the end...
I hope the...
Sir, what happened?
We are at war,
And most of those people had nothing...
Henry!
if Hashek were alive, that will be all. I will speak with the chief. I will announce...
Certainly. Come for me in the evening.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to...
I'm not a soothsayer. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his
What can we do?
Wait? What else? Come and pick me up this evening.
Şimdi yine oyun bitme aşamasına mı geldi? Hani anlamadım ki kardeşim. Şu yan görev yapmak zorunda mıyız? Bence gerek kalmadı artık ona da. Biz kaçıncı kattayız ya?
Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking
What do you want?
I'd like to.
Certain.
I could use the.
Great.
I'll gladly.
All right. Phew. I always get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll go and find something to eat.
Çok açık sözlüsün bacım.
Don't shove.
Nerede lan bu kitap varmış burada bir yerde herhalde. Katip.
I heard some interest. There's one I'd like to borrow. A sand-colored.
Yes, several rare. But why are you interested?
I've heard there. Every alchemist.
Perhaps you. Well, and the one he left with it. All I remember. I'm fair, but he's had it.
I'll have a talk.
You think I haven't? It seems I've warned. But Nick Far. As I said, I've managed.
I reckon.
I'm surprised that he's Nick Fard now that he's. But I'm a.
I'll help you.
Many thanks.
Before I.
Who exact?
You said where at the castle does he live?
Nick Vard lives his chamber. He took his lately, or
so I just.
Nick Vard. I'm not so.
Where is
as long perhaps.
Where is
birth? If you can't find.
Yine
Where
saçma
I've
sapan
seen
bir görev
That's
verdi
everything.
ya. Kardeşim.
Bring me some wine.
About that.
Please tell.
I'm sorry.
Leave me be, you.
I'm looking for Nick Vard.
Well, I brewed. I told him.
Did he say where?
I can't say.
Oh, come now. I need to find it.
I remember.
Well, if an.
I suppose.
Of course.
So many.
But now tell me.
Well, it's a in that regard. Everything came.
Nick Vard didn't have.
It was in the privy. I helped him. Lord Lib. That's why he did. But this.
Is that all?
What else is? It happened. I must say.
I don't know if this is.
Well.
Thanks anyway.
Damned weather. Look out.
Henry!
Huh?
Foul weather, isn't it?
You're right. It's awful.
I don't mind a bit of rain, but there's gotta be a limit.
Kız, Katerina bir konuşak mı? O Makarina, Katerina. Ne yapıyorsun lan burada? Irgat.
What do you need?
Nerede bizim konuşacaklarımız? Buraya nereden gideceğiz lan?
What did I do to you?
I was wondering if you...
What do you want now, you... I'm looking for Nick Vard.
Hey, Nick. I suppose his time.
What do you mean, for
Nick Liback. He's a castle lord. But then I heard he says...
I need to know more...
No.
What are you blathering?
Von Berghoff said that I told him, watch out for... You're a spy.
I'm not.
Ha! That's why you have the side that Nick Vard...
I'd like to.
Hold your...
Tell me what you
A
want.
sword.
Sword? What sword?
A long and very good one. If you bring it, forge one, maybe from one...
Steal a sword?
Not a spy who wants to help my servant. Once I get...
I'll gladly give...
Only spy. Unless you have... Then I'd believe...
I'll be happy to... Here you go.
What the hell am I gonna...
So then.
Oh,
So.
Nick Vara. Either way, Nick... And I told him I would. Then Nick...
That's all.
Aye, I'll be going...
I'll tell him.
Solo bok götürüyor amına koyayım.
Don't think I can't see you.
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Lucky for you.
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you!
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to hide.
Now carry on.
Salak.
What's that sound?
Hey, you've no business here.
I heard it.
Are you looking to steal something?
What did I do to you? You're not permitted to be here.
Az
Surrender
önce
at
izin
once!
verdin ya mal.
I surrender.
I've got you. Can't. You'll pay.
How dare you accuse... Do you have any idea?
Oh, I...
Çık şuradan, kız kaç senin yüzüne. Belki kız suçlu. Kamil. Nereye gitti o kız? Salak mısın kızım sen?
Do you know where I can find...
Erazima's son, but when I need him to read... I'm sorry.
I was asking him...
Aye, I heard you.
I can.
In that case, would you mind
Show me. Dear mistress of... What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from some... never mind. Read on.
Persevere. We shall soonest cursed fate, however, has the heat of the light. But when the last remnant... Not much. My damn class has sent all of the light, but fear not. May this be the first time. That's it. True enough.
My...
But...
Lordly... But... So...
I know the bookies.
Look...
I need help.
No! Don't shove.
Yardım etme köpek. Ne yapacağız şimdi?
who couldn't keep his hands off other people's locks and purses.
Kamil ya.
Gather round, take a good look.
Not your
This
day, eh?
scoundrel bragged to the whole tavern that he had the nimblest fingers in the land. And in the very same tavern, he was caught breaking into a cupboard.
What are you done, shop?
Ne oluyor lan? Ne alacağız elbise? Buradan alacağız herhalde. Şşş. Dur Margaret, bir dur.
The nimblest fingers far and wide, but he ended up in the shit. Let this piece be a warning to you all of what happens when you steal other people's property. God's law and the law of the land apply to everyone.
What do you want?
Show me your...
Oo, bunda güzel şeyler varmış. Ne alacağız ki buradan şimdi? Görev. Önce kendime bir şeyler bakacağım. Dur bakayım.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Pek olmadı gibi be. Ne bulacağız burada? Senden olur bence de.
Crazel has...
That old goat always sends you. What does he want?
He's looking...
That's nothing. I've got plenty of them.
No.
A lady?
Something like that.
Well, I don't know if any of my girls could pull it.
That won't be a problem.
Why does he need one?
This'll have to be.
No.
Ah, so she's supposed to end. How much is he?
He says he can offer it. And that's not all.
That sounds... But that ain't nearly...
I don't understand.
You know what? They'll tell you about what... Girls? Right, girls. We have a messenger here. Tell us what you...
Well...
He's looking for a girl.
God, anything but that. Dorothy,
Well...
Kimse istemiyor.
Anna.
What should I say?
What should she...
Tell me.
Well, that it would be... So I ask him if I should... Or does the master change... Or if his bed is hard.
If only.
But things they... I thought but he believes...
Which meant...
Then it's not...
But what he...
I thought... Tell the girl.
Enough that you'll be...
Or two... Not bad.
Not even...
I'd rather... I thought...
Aye, but...
Dorothy,
I'm not going...
Dorothy, I'll scrabble all of them.
I'll do that.
Girl.
I'll go there. No, Dorothy.
Dorothy, calm. I just want...
Cry.
God in...
I feel...
So, in case you didn't know, girl from Rogelio...
I still don't...
Won't you leave...
What he...
He's not...
If only that would be...
I'd go...
You don't...
All right.
Do what you like. A harlot...
I'm...
I didn't
Ne
try... I
oluyor
want to
lan?
try ask...
Poor thing.
Well...
Praise be
Greetings.
Jesus Good to
Christ.
see you.
Good day. Greetings.
Kimse istemiyor la bu herifi. Niye acaba? Şu şapkayı çıkar Allah aşkına ya.
Just leave me be. I ain't go.
I'm sorry. I hear there's a...
Eneline is a city girl. Used to. They are. If you don't find her at our.
Bu mu?
Oh,
What are you talking?
you are that chavo from Jalas Mangesu. You came to a stranger to...
What?
Go and see the voivode. He will...
I hear there's some...
She is calming our horse. Follow the smell of the feelies and you'll find her. Ja, more ja.
Ya buradaymış ya
You
lan.
want, you crook. I ain't going to talk to you.
I'm sorry.
That's...
Are you Mistress and...
Vintetua.
I'm Henry. I was sent... At the Jelly of Bab.
I realized straight away it was a bad idea. That cow who runs the place almost fainted. If she had but be that...
To go to the...
I had to say...
You don't have to...
Behave.
Sorry.
Huh.
God be with you, my friend.
Crazels.
I was offered an estate, although this... All right there.
You'll be treated... Well, the state... They might even...
Tempting.
I even... Well, the chamber... You should be.
Pay attention.
Well,
I beg, do you take a bath?
that's the plan.
Silence! A companion! I am caught. I have been a... My name is no... I have fulfilled... Until he stopped. I'll do my...
All right.
I should hope so. But why not?
Not so...
Why do you...
Just so... But the girl I asked, well...
Poor girls. Here in the... I know. I respect it can, but I don't... I must say...
We're agreed.
Certainly. And justing, except...
I can find...
I'd manage some... There's one more thing, though.
Don't worry about that.
What dress?
A red one. I've got hold of the...
Clever boy. Are you...
As your bodyguard.
You should get some nice clothes. You don't look... And as for that...
Craze also...
I'll take his word. Hurry up, then.
About the...
Yes.
I'll have a...
My, oh my. We're not in a city.
I'll have some...
Is this some kind...
I brought you some wine.
And where is it?
That's all for...
The voivode will...
Şarap marap bulamadık oğlum daha dur. Japon'a geri gidelim. Umarım gece almadan gideriz. Semine'yi de yaktık yala. Gittiğimiz yeri kurutuyoruz vallahi ya. Yeri.
I know very well what you've done here.
Siktir it. Adam gibi bir şehir yok mu ya? Witcher'daki gibi. Böyle bunların hepsi köy anasını satayım. Kale male var ama köy. Biz niye geldik ki buraya anasını satayım ya? Ne bok işimiz var burada bilmiyorum. Benim kaldığım yer neresiydi? Şurası mıydı ya? Gel gör beni. Yok lan bura kömürlük. İçerideydi herhalde. Şurası mıydı? Ha, buraydı. Sabaha kadar uyu reis. Sabah işimiz var.
Here, mutt.
What do you want here?
I'll have a look at...
Yani bir şey gelmiş mi bakalım sana? Şövalye kılıcı.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Diğer görev ne oldu şimdi? Arap istiyorlar. Meyhane. Meyhanede şarap vardır. Bir de parfüm lazım. Parfümcü neredeydi? Semine'deydi lan parfümcü. Öldü o.
What do you want here?
Nerede buranın şeyi? Hancı.
You're having problems?
Not just me, my friend. The winter before and last year.
Gracious.
Not yet. I'd pay you well.
I don't...
If you don't want to make... But if you change your...
Dur lan, şarap alacağım.
I'll have a look at...
Şundan da ver de ne olur ne olmaz.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Parfüm. Simyacı. Burada parfüm olabilir. Burada olabilir.
What do you want, dear? What do you want? I ain't going...
Less ma...
What do you have for sale?
Sende de bir bok yokmuş bacım ya. Niye oyalıyorsun bizi yoksa? Bu ne? Kız sen hala burada mısın? Netçi.
The Lord sees you.
Car. Selamünaleyküm.
A few days I sell.
Were there any...
You back and for take if you
And where did the...
on the road. I can't. Me too.
I'll have a look...
Ya reis. Sende de bir bok yok ki.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen. Was willst du hier? What are you?
Careful! What are you bargaining?
Was willst du? Leave me in good.
I'm sorry.
Genau. I'll be what?
Show me your...
Parfümüm yok mu parfümün? Ne boku yarayacak bilmiyorum da şunları bir
Vielen
alayım.
Dank. Es war mir eine Freude mit. Was möchtest du?
Show me your...
İtibarı 48 yaptık.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Bir tane daha var herhalde şurada bir yerde. Simyacılarda mı oluyordu bu parfüm ya? Taço. Burada olabilir mi? Semine'de. Semine'de bir parfümcü vardı. Düğünde konuşamadık hatırlıyor musunuz? Bunları yakmadık mı hep ya?
What's the purpose?
I send the so.
No,
Suit yourself.
the thing with the girl for the Chamberlain didn't...
I had no.
Thankfully,
I heard things. Tell me about it.
I talked to Erazine.
Good to hear.
I've trouble.
I'm just. Well, isn't it? It's.
How about...
You as clumsy as. Well, I don't. But still.
That's all. Show me your...
Maymuncuk var abi. Maymuncuk her zaman lazım oluyor. Nasıl lan?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good to see you, friend.
Semine. Semine'ye bir deneyelim. Belki açıktır ya. Belki sadece kale gitmiştir ha. Anladım. Semine diye bir şey kalmamış ki.
Hey? Hi there, good man.
Me?
The one I have been summoning.
I don't...
You can't.
I don't think I...
So you.
Ah!
Are you here?
I'm off. Oh, yeah.
What are you? That's still.
Anlatıyorsun dayı ya. Nerede bulacağız abi parfümcüyü? Saraç ne demek? Halledemeden geri dönüyoruz o işi.
I know very well what you've done here.
Ne çeviriyorsunuz lan burada?
Halt!
Hang on. What's this about?
Search. Got anything stolen? Show me every...
What's this not? This is not... Do I look like...
Ah, come now. You go right. Let's just...
Yavşak. Benim kim olduğumu hala bilmiyorsunuz mu?
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zhirovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
Oh dear, it's turned out nasty again.
True. But maybe you'll come out of it blooming.
Rusting, more likely.
Miller Bushka said he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
Farklı bir şey ya.
What? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down
Nerede lan bu?
for at least a week without anyone noticing. Exactly. And that's not all. The dead...
What do you... I ain't gonna...
I'm sorry.
I'll have a... Pleasure doing business. Take care.
What do you have for...
Take care then. And thanks for nothing. I'll have a... I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Buradaki şanımız ne oldu? Hala sıkıntılı. Ne yapıyorsunuz lan burada?
What did I do to you?
Weather.
Kitap mı var lan? Ne çeviriyorsunuz lan burada? Bir bak yok. Çalışın çalışın. 2 gün önce ben de sizin gibiydim burada. Parfüm bulsaydık iyiydi. Ne yapıyorsun lan Kamil?
Day to you.
How long have you been...
And what are you on?
Nothing.
So, you won't, so... Thank you kindly. And come again, friend.
Nerede lan bu Kamil?
You've come just at the right time.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our fill.
It'll be mostly a lot of point.
You're not looking forward to...
I'm fed up with it. And above all,
that may...
I hope so.
What's wrong?
Are you surprised?
All that happened...
I'm not so sure. Young Samin deserved punishment, no doubt. And if it comes out that we helped him escape...
The older may have been a traitor. But what about his...
They're all Lord von Bergov's subject.
Well, maybe. But still...
You'd better hope our compassion won't...
But nobody knows about us, and but that's enough of that. We don't want anyone over here.
Orası bizim başımızı yakacak gibi de. Domuz mu pişiriyorlar lan? Kafirler.
Lord Capon and his page.
Ayakçısı mı?
At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov, and perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia.
Well said. Just what do you say?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young...
True. It is admirable. Our agreement stands, of course, that politics is mainly about...
We have the same interest. We want to avenge our men and take your message back.
And how am I to understand that?
No, of course not. It's just that we're duty-bound.
All right. We discussed this long and hard, and for that reason...
And we will string up the insolent...
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord...
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under...
Who else? My captain is in...
Aha. And may I know what...
Of course you may. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning. A quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rat...
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of front...
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle
Bak
that
bu kız
rabble. Have
hain.
no fear, Lord.
Ama bizle arası iyi olacak bence.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more... He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the...
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for some... You're not offended.
Oh, perish.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy
Catherine, sir.
to see Catherine for wine for the journey. Be so kind and get me another pitch.
As you wish.
I promise, sir, that this will... The next wine I drink will be to sell...
Your health, then, gentlemen. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow...
Anything else, lad?
Ne diyorsun lan?
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
I'm sure Lord Cape... And now, please...
Junger Mann, komm her!
You must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the amp.
Apparently, it was the same man who...
Who got the better of Zweimal? That's right. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of the...
Damn it, he's afraid we'll make fun of...
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did...
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and...
Ja, du hast recht. But if you... That strikes... Wie war das?
Not for me.
Das ist schade.
Ne anlatıyor bunlar?
Hey, blacksmith's boy.
We have a poet among...
Me, a poet. Women swoon in his arms. There's a poet.
Seems Florida.
Aye, he's too big for his... But I'll pay him back for it.
Tell me...
Excellent.
What did he...
Keepers when I sang at that twit.
How do you want...
Nothing of the side. I know that one...
Oh, that sounds...
He's bound...
Ah.
Well, all you have to...
I'd like to have a bit of discourse with you, young man.
Well now, you've made quite an impression, friend. You've got rather immoral story.
Come and have a drink, friend. Is this your...
Sorry, but...
But I know you.
You know me?
Of course. And I'm not the only one.
Oh,
I may have missed the...
And who...
Black Bartok.
What was Von Ber...
He's the royal champ... And he...
What?
Maybe. Besides...
Do you know what...
No.
A personal...
Well, Lichtenberg...
I thought the league...
What?
Have you heard...
No.
Not that there's...
I noticed. Sir Otto respects him.
He's a
If it's glory...
Do you know the...
Then no, that chip. Pity you didn't...
And the other one?
Florian, for all he could... Well...
Excuse me.
Enjoy your... A picture of...
found out, you see.
You've got more important things on your plate than I do, Henry.
Look out.
Stop faffing up.
What is it? I thought a good old feast would...
Nothing but and the chick.
Ah, sod.
And how many?
You heard, Lord.
Ulrich is a.
You're welcome.
When push comes.
I get that. That band...
Oh, but don't you? If you want my advice.
Don't worry.
All right.
My friends, let's have a
I could go for something to eat now.
Şarap. Mutfak ne tarafta abi? Burası mı mutfak? Değil. Taştan kapı yok. Ulan buradandır diye düşünüyorum. Şu aşağıdaydı herhalde mutfak. Kız. Şarap. Orada değil mi oğlum mutfak? Biz ne uğraşıyoruz şu an?
Where can I find the serving girl?
I don't know.
O nerede? Burada bir şeyler dönüyor ha.
What? You're not permitted to be here. Surrender at once! Easy now. I surrender. Now I'll show you can't. You'll pay.
Utter nonsense. Oh, you'll have to answer to the no... Oh.
Akıllı ol lan Kamil. Nerede bu karı ya? Pardon.
Look out!
Watch where you're going.
Nerede bu diğer kadın? D ne abi?
What did I do to you?
Biraz hızlı yürü be. İşimiz gücümüz var.
I've got my eye on you, you swine.
My respects to your service.
Yeah, yeah. Don't think you... What the hell are you taking? I'll have none of that. Surrender at once!
I surrender!
I've got you. Your days...
Utter. You'll have to answer.
What are you trying to put?
All right.
Now I'll take the...
Have a look then.
All right then. In that case, that's that. And now off you go. I'm watching you. Put it back, or I'll knock it out of your hand. And maybe cut your hand off in the Take that fucker out! Jesus! I'm hit!
Enough!
Fucking hell!
I give up!
I don't know what your problem is. Once we get that...
I didn't want to...
You didn't?
Well, because...
Quit stamping.
Because I...
All right, now...
All right.
Now...
All right.
All right. In that... That's that. And now off... Mary in heaven.
O yüzüğü almam lazım senden hacı.
Punishment by the blade.
I surrender. Enough.
We know.
Wait.
Paying a
I do.
Very well. Now, shut.
All right.
All right. In that case, that's that. And now off you go. I'm watching you. What was that? Put it back, or I'll knock it out of your hand. And maybe cut your hand off in the... You robbed that dead man!
Calm down. I surrender.
No, I won't.
Are you young?
But, all right. Just forget it. That's that. And now
Çıkın
off you
bakayım,
go.
çıkın bakayım. Çık,
I'm watching you.
çık. Çık.
Do you want me to arrest you again or what?
Çıksana lan.
You can't hang around here.
Aldık mı yüzüğü? Almadık mı oğlum yüzüğü?
Do you want me to arrest you again or what? You can't hang around here. What are you waiting for? Clear off or I'll arrest you again.
Ağzınıza sıçacağım bak ya.
What are you waiting for? Clear off or I'll arrest you again. Did you? I plenty of time. Hey, you're not allowed here. Hmm? Go away now.
Bir dakika, bir
Hurry
dakika,
up.
bir
Get
dakika,
out.
bir dakika, bir dakika.
I'll find you, don't you worry. I see you, you thief!
Calm down! I surrender!
We know how to... You'll return...
How dare... Do you have any idea?
Oh, that's that. And now
Someone
off you
should
go.
keep watch over the body.
I'm watching you. Did you hear me? Go
I heard it
now.
coming from here. Hmm? What was that?
Did you hear me? Go now.
Put
Do you
it
want
back.
me to arrest Wanker! Punishment by the blade! My favorite! We know how to make quick work.
Come now!
What are you trying to...
Wait,
Paying a...
I do.
Very well. Now,
All right.
Oh, in that... That's that. And now off you go. Défolé! You nearly hit me, damn it!
Işçının kapısı kapansana. Yüzük nerede abi, yüzük? Hemen yüzüğü bulup gitmem lazım benim. Tamam, siktirip gidiyorum şimdi. Bir yüzük için ne canlar gitti be. Doğru mu gidiyoruz?
Here's excellent, my friend. Right. I'd be delighted, so no man. I'll be with you.
Florian, honourable.
I have a little gift for you.
Oh, how...
It's from...
What? A servant pestering a lady? What's more, where did you get that, you scout? He stole! How so? Wonder.
I can't. My Lord Capel.
No wriggling out.
Teacher, way
Out. I'll kill you.
O kadar işlerin boka saracağını. Ana çok geri gidiyor.
Show your blasted peasant.
I'd rather you didn't call me a peasant.
I know full well. So with respect.
I think.
Aha, so. But, and if you need help with. God be with you.
Mal la bu herif.
Don't shove.
I'm not local, so.
We're not local. Aye. Truly.
Well, we are.
Well,
As I said.
my name is Ob.
What about?
Of course. I hope you'll have no. Well, if we. Aye. He toiled. Yet it's not all the better. He'll be.
And in.
Yes.
What's that?
Nobody knows. Apparently.
Sounds like.
Aye. I heard him throwing. But us. You and Lord. Your end.
Yes. Now we're.
What does Mark
To end.
Well.
Aye.
Interest.
Shall we
What
have
about
a
his
chat,
cousin?
Bonnie lad?
My boy, even the...
I've sinned.
Your reputation and deeds... Get on the path.
I want.
There is a... Go and pray.
Penance.
Say the Lord. Repent, sinner.
I'd like to.
There's no...
Have you got a moment?
Patçama geçeceğiz lan burada oyunda.
Hear it.
My boy, even the sparrows in the eaves are...
I'm sorry.
This is your handcuff.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. And this...
The pond. This.
Your life...
You're right, Father.
Well, I'd love... The best...
My liege.
Aha!
Sorry, you're wrong. It all be. It's a long. We didn't have time. I'm not some. We had no choice. I can't swim.
Truly did.
Truly. No doubt.
We were saved. Well, even more. But it's true.
Bailiff.
Yeah, like I said.
Fair enough.
I admit.
Excellent.
And rather.
Yes.
Who do you...
Unfortunately, would you...
Certainly, my lady.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentleman. It's a lovely night. A lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffed. Thanks for rescuing me from the...
Yeah, of course.
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow. Maybe I underestimate. Well. That's enough talk, silly. Let's enjoy this night.
Oh. Henry'e bak. Lady Maid acımıyor be. Kaç saat lan? Kızı bulamadık.
What's the matter, blacksmith boy? Stop farting around.
Dur be oğlum, işimiz var daha. Aşağı kattaymış. Nerede bu kız ya? Bir dakika, burası mı? Burası diyor.
What do you want here, you scat? Watch where you're going.
Pardon. Kapıymış.
Excuse me.
What do you want her?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Laura.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it and you can
Well, the thing is...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you... I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest. The lock got stuck again.
Who locked...
Nobody. It's one...
What? Again? Sure.
Thanks. Well, God
I'm
be
as
with
hungry
you.
as a wolf.
Nerede sandık? Bu mu?
I need something to eat. Shit. Oh, bloody hell.
Ah be abi, her şeyi yapıyorduk. Açtım da attım. Biz niye böyle olduk? Tokluk. Pişmiş kuzu eti. Beş.
I've opened this...
Really? I won't bother looking it again from now on. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. May the Holy Virgin... See you soon, my friend.
Benim kızı arıyorum arkadaş ya. Seçeneği ne?
What's the matter, blacksmith boy? Stop farting around.
Geldim reis dur.
You're up early.
I'm supposed to collect...
Aye, but that horse has already...
What?
Lots of other knights were here.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself...
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't... I reckon you'll have to do the mending.
I'm not going to listen. Come on, then.
Hold on, I do have something.
See now?
Playing a...
Sucker.
We're leaving.
I've got your...
Let's see what von Bergov sent me there.
I'm going to give that black...
Şövalye kılıcını ben alacağım.
What do you mean?
Well, if it hadn't been...
What about you?
Ready?
Excellent. I can't... Hold. Damn it.
Bak şimdi. Şövalye kılıcı bende yavrum benim.
But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from Navarkov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little faulty hands. What do you think? What's wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy going in.
Watch out!
I see I won't get much conversation out of you this morning. Is that the fault of last night's feast? Or are you just bored and missing real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made
O
up
kız
for my
hain
mistake.
çıkacak ama inşallah
Everything will
bizden
be back
yana
to the
olur
way it
ya.
was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
What a mad.
Nereye gidiyoruz bu arada biz? Yan görevleri yapmadan bitmez inşallah oyun. Bu sefer bitmesini istemiyorum. Terasayı falan görebileceğiz mi acaba? Buraya geldik. Ne yapıyorsunuz lan kamiller?
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen?
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how...
What about your faithful servant and
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has... I hope you don't have anything against me,
I can't say what an honor it is. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again.
But Lord Capon, taking care of our...
You, Sir Ulrich.
We all have our orders. Why? Open the gate!
Hadi bakayım. Oha, bayağı iyi gidiyoruz ha. Bizim üstümüzde onlar yok bir kere. Bu herif bizi öldürmeye kararlı gibi. Yalanımız ortaya çıkmazsa iyidir.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nevac was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic.
Allah Allah.
I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Ne oldu lan? Oha. Kaçtı piç, görüyorsunuz mu? Aa, benim atmadan o. Haydi, ne oldu? Yine reyne alındık deme.
My God, where?
Come on then!
Oh, shit! Fuck, shit! Hey! Can't get out! Give me your hand!
No, you like Waterfall!
Come on! Go!
Üzerimize at düştü lan.
No, he's really pissed me off. We have to get out of here.
Hey! I need a hand! Leave him alone!
Kick his ass!
I still can't quite do that! Bash him on the head!
Henry! We have to keep going! Down the path! We can't go back!
To me! Nice hit! More of them! I'll be done with you in a flash!
Let him have it! Send my greetings to the
Nice hit! Raise him up! No wonder you're still standing!
Let him have it!
Devam. Okçular var yukarıda, onları öldürelim.
Chamberlain Ulrich, we have to help the fool. You hear, Henry? I need you here.
Fuck you, Daryl.
Hey,
Slice him up!
No,
I give up.
This is all your fault.
Shut up! You fight like an old man! Him up! Now you're finished!
Come on! Try to help me, for fuck's sake!
My God!
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Öldü lan.
Fuck me! Ulrich dead! Let's get out of here! Where the hell
Keep
are
on!
you, Henry?
Hands!
Çok teskindeydi
Christ,
Ulrich.
I have to go to him.
That won't work.
Bash him on the head!
Ah!
You got him! Next!
Useless.
Ben oyalıyorum, öldürün şunu arkadan.
Come on, Henry! We have to get away!
Nasıl kaçacağız reis? Ne yapmamızı istiyor bu ya?
Well then, do you know the way?
Biliyorum, gel benimle.
Hey! Come and help me with this bastard! Got it! Kill him! We have to get out of the gorge and down to the mill!
Keep on! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him!
I'll slice you up! You out nice? Die, you swine!
Down to the mill and across the stream!
What now, fucker?
Çekiç mi lan o?
Show me your stuff.
Once more and we can go home.
Lan!
Help me! He wounded me badly! Let's go down!
Fucking sorry.
We'll lose him on the other side of the stream! Got him! Next! Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagons!
Hey! Come and help me with this bastard! Nice hit! We'll send you to hell.
We have to get to the mill! We'll lose them on the other side of the stream! Kill him!
Tepelerden ateş ediyorlar. Adamlar silah bulmuş lan. Ok mu attı o? Bir yerden ok geldi sanki gözüme.
Quick! Down to the mill and across the... Hands! Hands! Look at me! Hands!
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon Clutchstein.
O şerefsiz mi lan bu? Gölün oradaki şerefsizler.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works though. War is a nasty business.
Bu oradaki herif değil mi lan?
And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turn to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live. So, my boy, let's see.
Halledemiyor mu burada?
The victor is the one who doesn't shit himself. Didn't see that one coming, eh?
Ne oldu piç?
Damn it! You're good.
Shishka, you all right?
Jişka mı? Gözün çıkmıştır inşallah.
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Haydi. Ne oluyor lan? Bizi mi asıyorlar? Ne oldu lan? Bitti deme.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to
Nasıl ya?
fruition.
Henry öldü demeyin.
As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. and then boots you right in the balls.
Kötü son mu yaptık? Nasıl oldu bu böyle? Ölmemişizdir
All I
ya.
wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much.
Buralar da yanlış geliyor.
Apart from the use-its bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him? Şey mi lan bu? Papaz.
The bishop!
Papaz. Bu mu kurtaracak bizi? Hanuş gönderdiydi ya bunu.
And
Hanuş.
then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
Aha.
What disgrace? They couldn't just kick you.
Let me make so all it took.
Aye.
So actually, my nag Bibiana, she's so unused to it.
What boys?
It's no RB. It's these two ones are.
Everyone they call it.
Well, I know.
Well, father, a big fool, a terrible man.
Folks do like.
Seriously. I heard the trust, and most likely.
What? You said they were locked up. How could
Annie and Kuba from the Barkoff Mill saw it. They ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round.
they could be mistaken though?
Well, if you're from the inn, by all
Surely not all of them. Thank you.
safe.
God bless you.
Abi bizi arıyor peder.
God bless. Good day.
What can I do for you?
Pederde de para yok. Peder de fakir.
You're supposed to believe there's justice in the world. Greetings.
What's going on?
The lords are having a scrap, but it's like this one. Take care now.
A'da neye bakacağız?
Careful.
God be with you.
Me?
What happened to
An awful disaster. In the evening, some men burst in on us, and then, in the awful
Easy.
branches snapping, we tried to flee.
We hid until it was. They took some. I'm looking for two friends. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry.
Lord have mercy.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the they was hanged.
My God, there must have been lots of people there.
I'm so.
How can you be so sure?
I'm just saying.
I'm asking if you're sure.
Before Almighty God. I mean, it was.
Well, who were those?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours. We know his men.
I'll leave you to get some Dadeos for.
Oh, was that Latin?
Aye.
Merciful Mother of God. That's and maybe he'll get better.
Of course. Beni. Amen.
Amen. Here.
Farewell, my.
I hope we can go back to the mills. If it's not burned to the...
Watch where you're going.
Sus be kızım, sus be kızım. Ne diyorsun be? Atımız yok mu? Bibiana bu bizim atımız işte.
Go! Yeah! Quick!
Come on, Bibi. Let's go.
Quick!
Hadi Bibi, hadi Bibi. Bizim uşaklar ölmesin. Bu arada Henry hala şey demeleri çok kötü ya.
Go!
O da önemli birinin oğlu değil mi abi?
Quick! Yeah!
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Alak solum oldu şimdi. Dümdüz git reis. Dümdüz ak git ya. Dümdüz yol ya. Bu yol değil mi? Anasını siktiler bu yolun. Her tarafta ceset var şimdi.
The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. The company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. They rained arrows down. Good God, what a bloodbath.
What you want, you old fart? Sure you're not lost?
Easy. Nice and slow. God Almighty. Bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Stop! Hey, I told you quite clear. You're welcome to anything you...
God be with you, lad.
Listen. One...
Calm down.
Oh?
The Lord God... And wine.
What are you saying? You don't look...
I hear that a lot.
So who are you?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make...
All right.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild...
Eric!
What are you doing here? I made it quiet. Who's this?
No, sir.
Quiet! You!
Godwin. Or their body.
And what exactly do you...
I'd like to ask...
What do you think? And the best side won.
Sorry.
The cream...
Now that I've...
You may have introduced yourself, but...
I get your point. Let's just say I'm whatever. After all...
Well...
It looks like you...
So if your pals...
I hope not.
Nobleman?
Aye, a noble.
The Lord of...
Sir Hans Capon of...
The captain took...
You better hope it.
Right then.
Excellent.
We'll see.
I still don't know if they're dead.
Right, fellas, if you want to keep... Did you hear what I fucking said?
I won't take all... We're outnumbered.
If...
Let's see if you're... Come on then!
Beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Oğlum bunlar haydut değil ki şeylerden değil mi? Aa haydutmuş.
Get away with that bastard! Bleeding like a...
Get him!
Sit!
Bleeding like a stuck pig! Don't spare him! Drew blood! Yeah! No mercy!
Sword!
Ne oldu Erik?
They got what they had coming.
I'd say it's God's punishment.
You really know how to wield a sword and leave God out of it.
In the battle of...
And you settled...
Till recently,
Sassau.
Looks to me like...
We're not gonna dig...
It might not...
Who gives a damn about...
Anyway.
Still on?
What...
Nabokov. Or... So tell me, Godwin. So tell me, Godwin. Why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
Lord Hanush of Lipa. Lord Capon's guardian.
Hanush, you say? Look! That's Nabokov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Quick! Quick! Yeah!
Ama nereye gideceğimi bilmiyorum ki reis, böyle olmaz ki.
Go!
Well now, your Bibiana might look like any old... In any case, we'll leave the horses here. A very nice fort. In a moment, you can ask... I can't wait here for me.
Open the gate!
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Ishtvan.
Ishtvan burada mı?
Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
God be with you, Captain.
You surmise correctly.
As your man-at-arms, Eric, said, I'm Father Godwin.
Did I hear correctly that you're...
Ne credas aru... Perhaps not.
You don't need to know my name.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name... Am I to understand, Sir Knight?
You understand correctly. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few...
Boozing?
Unfortunately, the bishop...
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your...
Indeed. But you have my friends, and I want them...
Straight to the point, eh?
First of all, I'd like to see them. To make sure
They're both fine.
The word of an unknown knight?
As the word of a dubious priest with a bloody...
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what... But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't...
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Berghoff, and I have to admit, the best as well.
Like I said, they're handy fellows. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Per... So if that pair joined up with him, they must have... But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them.
Tell me, Father...
How much do you have?
You're not even able to name a figure.
I'm not a negotiator. I have a I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive... well...
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather... Maybe I should throw you in...
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes.
Enough! You've got no ransom, and you don't want to parley.
You won't get rid of me then...
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Helal lan.
Looks like you know how to use a blade. Fighting Turks will teach you that. Hungary? Kosovo.
Türklerle savaşan götür titriyor demek ki.
If you help me, I'll let them go.
Biz burada mı? Burası mı? İlk bu?
Kill them to the last man!
Abi biz niye yine kimlerle savaştığımız belli değil ya.
Still can't quite do that! You won't get away!
Yavaş lan yavaş. Bıcırık. Pedere vurmaya korkmuyor mu?
He doesn't know which way he's up. He's had it. Don't spare him.
You got him! Next! Go fuck yourself! Are you gonna get to the task or not? Kill him!
Var mı daha?
Show what you're made of!
That's it. You led him on nicely.
Good blood, yeah!
Kılıcını çıkarana kadar öldün amına kodum salak.
Now you're spraying blood.
Whether you're a priest or not,
Likewise.
it looks like those friends of yours were right. Istvan Toth!
Eric.
Fuck! To the captain!
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Lan. Şerefsiz hain. Bu kim? Hanuş. Şey sandım lan.
Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are?
Şey sandım o şeylerin adımı vardı ya
Who
bizi
is this? Madman!
sallandıracak olan.
Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
Aha onu
We'll
da
see about
çıkarttılar.
that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Buradan sonra işler karıştı zaten. Yaklaş da senin kafanı geçireyim şuradan yaklaş.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for it.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the cap. What's interesting is that you crossed my path. Fate, I suppose. Cause.
You dog! You're in the mood for give me one good reason I...
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Sir Yaramir. A big mistake.
Rescuer?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me.
Don't listen to him! He's a...
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund, and our Sir...
Otto von Berg?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken...
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order.
What?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidy. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time, and that's why I'm locked up here now.
Don't believe him. He did the same at my hometown. Attack.
I was given a direct order by my lord.
Behind bar?
Like I said, if everything had gone... But don't worry, sir. I haven't...
Well, I don't want to be too hasty for the moment.
No doubt.
I'm glad you've revealed your true nature here.
Will the captain believe someone who attacked him with von Berg?
I'm sure Sir Yaramir...
Sir Yaramir isn't stupid enough to want to get rid of... Isn't that right, Sir
We'll see.
Assuming there will be any...
You're just trying to wriggle out of...
You may be in for a...
Where's my...
Your sword? I have to admit, your father did a good job.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gone.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity if either of us has a chance of getting out.
Don't try it on. And if it's true you're working for von Bergov, you haven't done too...
For the time being.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry.
I'll be free before you... Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two.
Who would pay a...
And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush.
Zhishka would have to be out of...
Really?
People like Zhishka know coin is more important than... Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think and I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger... One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. More likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
Bu Erik, o Erik.
You swine! You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom. Rot in hell!
Şimdi hatırladım.
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
Bizim kılıç.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again. What the fuck was that? Fuck it!
Praise be to
Aa,
our
geldi
Lord
kurtarıcımız.
Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
İşte bu be. Şu fişleri kaçırmamalıyız.
I will get those fuckers.
Şimdi biz kimden yanayız onu anlamadım ya. Yine
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was...
Trust you. When you came at me with... Sorry, but my eye doesn't...
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if and weren't cozying up with that
We got off on the wrong foot, all right.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting up...
You're not the only...
Well, let's start with you, Captain.
I am Jan of Trotsnov. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lambert.
Prokop? Yobst? We're here at Yobst.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very... Which doesn't exactly...
We know about his past, but it seems he's... After all, we came here to try to...
Jobst can be very convincing. And then all of... I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't... Be that as it may, what you said means...
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that in...
Von Bergov maneuvered us in. Zizka here attacked us first, and then...
And Istvan was actually working for Von Berg.
Where did you pick up that?
When I came here, I was putting together a band.
You recruited him?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, and he was good at our trade.
If you're in Sokol's service...
Waging war.
There's a fine line between waging war...
As a man of your experiences must know, and since King Wenceslas and Prokop are in prison, we're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is
Well, I understand you were out to harm Von...
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter.
You killed all my men!
And you killed my men.
War is a nasty business, Captain.
Tell that to Oak.
Yeah, war is a nasty business, but your men wanted to rape innocent...
Nobody raped anybody.
Well, that is true.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't... It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond.
No.
You killed your own man to...
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried...
Did you want to kill...
Of course. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much...
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sassa?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been
harassing a bit. No offense. Istvan took Taumberg Castle. He assembled the whole region, had to band together...
And did you?
I should say...
You see then, this whole region also... And who did you say that...
Why do you think Istvan joined you?
That's a good question. Either he, and when he found out who I was, he secret... Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined it.
Why did Istvan let you ambush?
Well, that's not so mysterious. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before... Although it's true he wanted to avoid... While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand...
It's a pretty ugly... As Laura Capon said. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and...
That's a long list.
How did you manage...
I have my...
Come on! I think you can trust...
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord.
If there's one thing I can't figure out...
Or would you rather I...
Certainly not.
I have the feeling it wasn't God.
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop... He said you'd been gone suspiciously long. And I was wondering where I was going to live. I think so too. For a while.
How did Semyon come?
Von Berghoff is a bad master. And you're not the only ones who died. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives. What actually happened?
Von Berghoff sent his men to take revenge. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape.
Oh, thank God for that, at least. They're good.
What are we gonna do?
We can't stay here. God knows. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of... Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of...
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that?
He's still somewhere in Brand.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Rata.
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take...
Is medicine another of your skills?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start.
Sorry about...
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it, and then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for... I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort.
Adamın gözünün anasını sıkmışız be.
Shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Just get it over with.
Herif acıdan bayıldı lan.
Well, he's with God's...
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep.
So, he won't...
He won't lose his eye.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before...
Can we help somehow?
Aye. God, and keep your hands off our Clara. But if you really want to be useful, you...
I think I know where we're most needed. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bank.
I'll be happy to help.
We should say a few words for them and dig their grave.
Greetings.
It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed...
Gene her yer bize düşman oldu değil mi? Gerçi öyle görünmüyor. Evet arkadaşlar burada duralım. Bir sonraki bölüm kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Bay bay.